What's up, guys? Today we're going to be playing Space Flight Simulator, and this is a brand new game that I just got. And no, it's not brand new, but I just got it. And yeah, we're going to be playing this game, and it's on Steam. And yeah, we're just going to be playing this game. And if you guys do not know what Space Flight Simulator is, it's basically a game where you make a rocket and launch it into space. And there are a bunch of missions here that you can do. And basically how I'm going to do this is that I'm going to do every single one of the Earth missions. And then I might as well do. And then for tomorrow's episode, I'm gonna do every single one of the moon missions, and then just keep going until until we can finish the entire game. So yeah, let's just hop right into this and build a brand new rocket. So as you can see, we have a bunch of space to work with, but I'm gonna turn on infinite build area because it's kind of not really cheating. Are you kidding? Okay, anyways, we have a bunch of space to build, so let's just zoom in. And as you can see, we have this little symmetry mode, and then we also have this, if you know what I'm saying. So there's this symmetry mode, which is what the heck? Oh, so the middle is right there. Okay, we gotta stay in the. Guys, if you see this line right here, this is basically the middle, and symmetry will always be at the. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's get started. So let's just turn symmetry off, and now I just need to make a small rocket that can go into high Earth orbit. Now I know that sounds hard, but this is actually not that hard, because all we got to do is just put some of this, do some of that, and bam, you have a lander that will go in space, going all the way down, deploy the parachute, and then we'll land on the Earth. Something like that, alright? No, we're not gonna do that. I don't like the sound of it. Launch escape system. I don't care. Okay, so we're just gonna go into basics, and then we're gonna get a fuel tank here, and then another fuel. No, we don't need 2 fuel tanks. So then we're just gonna place a an engine right here. And then if we do this, which is called a stage separator, basically, you'll see it once it's all in action. But now so this is the stage that's gonna get us into high Earth orbit completely, and then slow us down so you can get back into Earth. That's that stage. So now we need another stage where we can get almost to high Earth orbit, and that might take 2. No, I would say 3. And guys, look at this. So if you see the thrust to weight right here, and it says, and it's below 1, that basically means that your rocket cannot launch. But since it's space and the gravity is low, then it doesn't really matter, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, but we don't need that, and then that's basically the end of that stage. So it is a 0.57. That's not good, but it's also not bad. Okay. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. All right, we're gonna add the 2, and we're gonna move this engine, and then we're gonna click on the engines thing, and then we're gonna go to this. We're gonna do that engine because it's efficient, which basically means it saves fuel a lot, and it also has a pretty good thrust. As you can see, it says 1.35, which is not bad. If you ask me. So that's the stage that's kind of gonna get us into, the thing, and then this is gonna be our orbit stage. So this is basically gonna get us into orbit. I feel like I'm overbuilding this rocket. Am I overbuilding this rocket? I have a feeling I am. Okay, let's just. I did not mean to do that. that was a little bit unexpected. Okay, well, now we just need to make this orbit stage. Oh my gosh, I can make some that are so much longer than that. Bam. Okay, actually, let's remove this, and then place that, and then place that, and then we don't need that anymore. Okay, bam. This is going to be our orbit stage. Well, this is the stage that's going to get us to orbit, because then our first stage is going to be our launch stage. Okay, so I hope I'm explaining this easy to understand. I hope, maybe. So we're gonna get the Hawk engine. It has really good thrust, but the efficiency is not that good. Cause like if I click on engines and then I go to the most efficient engine in the game, this one, it has 1,200 in ISP. I have no idea what that stands for, but it's low thrust, but with incredibly high efficiency. This is really bad. And this engine also has a bunch of efficiency, actually more than this one. So I guess that's really good. So this basically is better than this one, and it uses less fuel. But I imagine, yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh, wait, this one's like miraculously better. Maybe I should just switch that for that. Okay, you know what? But that doesn't really matter right now. Okay, we don't want too much thrust. All right. Oh my gosh, I want to switch it so bad. Okay, you know what? Forget that. All right. So we have our orbital stage. I want it to be a high thrust stage, so that way it can like get into orbit super duper fast, and then we won't have to burn into this stage. That's the wrong one. I have to get a 6 wide version of that. So we would have to burn into the fuel on the second stage, no, third stage. So you know what I mean, all right? So let's just go into here and let's get that. All right, and now it's time for the launch stage, the stage that I have the most fun with, because I literally every time I overdo it. I don't know why. But I mean, we might as well have some fun, all right? So let's place 2 of these big boy things. Okay, I'm just kidding. That's way too big. This should be good enough. And then if we want, we could add side boosters. Should we add side boosters? I don't know. And then we could use the Titan engine. Do we want a Titan engine? I mean, we could. I don't know if we should use the Titan engine, because Titan engines are extremely powerful with a thrust of 400 tons, meaning that it can lift 400 tons. Yeah, the thrust to weight is 2. We don't actually need that much, so let's actually remove one. And yeah, it's 1.16. That's better. Okay? And now we could just actually add side boosters. Should we add side boosters? If we're gonna do a side booster, I want it to be pretty small. And then like a Hawk engine. Ow! Why? Okay, and then a Hawk engine. Just like that. Also, for some reason, I'd like the side boosters to be lower than that, but whatever. Let's actually get that closer. And now let's turn on symmetry and then just like move that and then do the same thing here. Bam. And now we could place that there. And then another one just like that with aerodynamics. Because, you know, aerodynamics makes our speed a whole lot better. We could do that. No, that's way too big, dude. I keep moving my screen around, dude. I'm actually having some trouble here. Okay, bam. Now now what we want is one of these. It's called a side separator. Basically, it's gonna separate these things, like it's gonna push them off. If you know what I'm saying, if you've played this game before, if you know, you know. All right, you're gonna see it all in action eventually. And now we just wanted nope, that's way too small. And then we just want another of these, and bam. Now our rocket is good to go. This is way too big. Um, this is like extremely big. Let's remove that. All right, we don't. I don't think I don't think we need that much fuel. Because if we have too much fuel, then basically it just ruins it. Because then the rocket's too heavy, and then stuff like that happens. Okay, so I don't know, man. Let's does that really need to be that big? Honestly, probably yes. Cause that's a Hawk engine. And Hawk engines take a lot of fuel really fast. So I'm just gonna keep the rocket how it is, dude. I used to play this game on my iPad, and all you get is a teeny tiny space to work with. Because if you buy it on Steam, buy it. It's free on an iPad. if you buy it, it already comes with like all of the stuff like that. Okay.
Why are those glitches on your screen?
Oh, I don't really know. But I could deal with them because last time this happened, I checked the video and y'all couldn't see him, so I guess that's good. And don't talk in my video, Sally. Okay, but let's just put these three things on, and then these 4 things will come off. And then for a third stage, this is gonna come off, and that's gonna go on, and then this is gonna come on, and that's gonna go off. And then basically just the same thing until we reach this stage, which is basically gonna get us back into Earth. And then that. Alright, and if you guys are wondering what is this gonna do, it basically has a heat shield and a parachute put in, and you're like, bro, that's obvious. But this is what you would normally do. Because it's already there. But this one already has everything that's in here, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, so let's just remove all of this stuff. You don't need all of that. And bam, our rocket should be good to go. It's actually a pretty big rocket. I don't know why I'm just addicted to building big rockets. Alright, it's I don't know, dude. Okay, we've launched the rocket, and as you can see, our throttle, we have velocity, liquid fuel, mass, and stuff like that. Alright, so basically what we want to do is as soon as I go, or ignition, and then click stage. Keep doing this until we get into orbit, right? So that's basically what you do, and then you just keep going and keep going and keep going, and that's basically the end of the game. I'm just saying that's not it. You have a whole bunch of other planets to explore. That is including the moon. I don't know. Can you see it? Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's that little thing right there. I could still control the rocket from here because it says like right there. But if we zoom in again, we're all the way back here, and as you can see, we're gonna get pretty high. This gray line is the atmosphere, and once we pass that, otherwise known as the carbon line, so that's what it says in the game. We could basically like go super duper fast going that way, and then we can get into orbit, and then we'll like get into a high orbit, which then it's rocket science. So I'm gonna stop at 35k. Okay, that was actually perfect. Okay, so I just wanted you guys to see this. That's basically what those things do. And did that just run? They ran out of fuel at the exact same time? What? Well, that was not supposed to happen. I was hoping that the middle engine would still have some fuel left over. Alright, but let's just time it like right. No, not too close. Like right there. That should work, alright? So now let's ignition it, and now we should be getting into an Earth. Well, it's not really doing anything right now. Oh my gosh, I gotta go up. I gotta slow down. Well, not technically slowing down. I just need to. So if you see, bro. So basically, if you see this little dot, it has to be in front of you in order to get an Earth orbit, and you have to keep speeding up. And as you can see, this line is getting longer. This line basically tells me where I'm gonna go. So if I keep going, and since gravity is W, it is gonna go all the way around here, getting us into an orbit of Earth. That's basically how the game works. Hey, that rhymes. All right. And that's for parts that are just gonna burn up in the atmosphere. Yep, those are dead. I might as well, actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna clear all debris, but whatever. And, go! Oh my gosh, bro, that was close. I was going way too fast. I was about to pass that. Okay. We're about, once it gets, like, super duper far away, super duper fast, that's basically when I can just absolutely, like, go down. But as you can see, it is getting bigger. And okay, I think we can do it now. All right, let's just go like this, and now we should be making an orbit pretty soon. But it's not doing it for some reason. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, it's moving. It's moving. And, okay, and as you can see, that line is coming around. Bam. Actually, a pretty good orbit. As you can see, if I just like time work really, really fast, I'm gonna go all the way around it. That was probably like 15 years I just orbited around this. Okay, well, actually, no, probably not, because we're going 16,000. No, actually 1,600 meters a second. And then the next episode, we'll make it to the moon. But for now, we got to finish all this stuff. So if we time warp here, oh my gosh, I went the wrong way. You know what? It's fine. Oh no, dang it. Okay, you know what? Whatever. So let's time warp here. And from the last time I did this, that other thing had to be at like 600,000. Oh my gosh, turn this, dude. I should have added RCS thrusters. If you see this little button that says RCS thrusters or RCS, it basically turns your rockets. Wait, no, it's not. So basically, you just gotta burn on this side. You don't actually have to be below it, but if you want to, you can. So we just need to make that. We just need to make it 500,000, alright? Like, well, 600,000, I mean. So there we go. Oh, we're out of liquid fuel. You know what? That's fine, alright? This stage is what it's meant to be, alright? This stage is the one that's supposed to slow down, alright? That's why we calculate these things, alright? Oh my gosh, bro! I went the wrong way again! Because if I do that, then it's gonna slow that down. So I gotta do it from like, hold up, let me turn my rocket early. And I'm gonna go on to 3x. No, my gosh, I can't. I have to be burning in order to go 3x speed. And if you guys don't know what burning is, I mean, activating your engine and going super duper fast. Oh my gosh, freaking slow down this thing, dude. What the heck, dude? I really should have added RCS thrusters. It's actually so annoying to turn like this. It's so hard. You guys, like, if you get this game, it's actually gonna be so hard to turn like this. It's actually crazy insane. Like, that's what you have to be so controlled with it. Okay. Anyways, let's time warp right there. That's a good spot to time warp. All right. So, bam, dude. Is there another ship that's in orbit? Oh yeah, it's this one right here. I guess that's from what? Wait, what is that actually? Wait, hold up. I literally just started this. Wait, how am I controlling it? What the heck? Oh, it says no control. Bro, I was so confused because you have to have a probe on your rocket or a capsule in order to control it. That was scary. And of course, all of my ceiling is literally just past it. Just destroy it, man. Destroy debris, alright? Okay, well now we got a time warp here. I'm so dumb! Are you kidding? Alright, you know what? Whatever. It'll be fast, alright? And now I just gotta speed up again. What the flip? Oh no, it is working. Okay. I thought it was slowing down for a second. And now we should have to make this around 600,000 kilometers high, which is extremely high. And guys, get this. This is only like oh no. Oh, reach high Earth orbit right there. So it's right there, and now all we have to do is get down. So yes, I did put way too much fuel on this thing. It should have been one take. So therefore, I am kind of dumb. So we could actually just transport most of the fuel in here. So that way we're not that heavy, but I'm not gonna do that because safety reasons. And now all we have to do is just slow this thing down. I could actually use that stage to do it, but who cares? So now, guys, if I go over here and then I click ignition, oh my gosh, oh, I'm supposed to use the stages. That's why. Alright, and so now if I slow down, going in the opposite direction, because like I'm supposed to be going like this, but I'm trying to go over here. Now we should be slowing down, and we just needed to skim the atmosphere. We don't want to go too much. Kind of like right there. Right there is fine, because, oh no, we need to get into Earth low for it to actually slow us down, and now we can click this, and now it's just our little pod. And now since we're going this way, yeah, we're going this way. I need to turn so it's angled right, and then we'll be back on Earth and ready to, game with the boys. Alright, so now we just turn this thing right there. Time warp all the way over here. Imagine if it was wrong, I would literally be dead. And now we could go back home safely. So now if we just time warp, the fastest we could go. Oh no! That was close. And it actually says right there, so our capsule is gonna get extremely hot because we're going super duper fast. But if you're like, I've been at 2,000 meters a second, and our capsule did not destroy. Surprisingly, it was so close, but it didn't. So we can definitely survive 1,000 meters a second. And as you can see, it's cooling down, and then it's gonna go all the way down. And actually, we can see the surface of Earth, and we are going surprisingly fast. I'm just kidding. This is on 3x speed, so it's gonna look like we're going fast, but we're actually not. And now we can activate the parachute. I don't want to activate too high because if we, oh my gosh, I just activated it. But now we are going to touch down safely on Earth's surface. So this is the freaking fastest it's gonna freaking go. Yo, yeah, here it goes. And now it's gonna deploy it fully. Yep, there it is. And now we're gonna touch down, and then bam, we've done every single mission from Earth. And bam, look at that. Liftoff, reach 10k kilometers, reach space, reach low Earth orbit, reach high Earth orbit, and land 100k meters downrange. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 meters away. That is actually pretty insane. And as you can see, we got all of these missions, and if we continue, we can go to the Space Center, and then if we click challenges, that is 6 out of 23. And for tomorrow's episode, we're going to be doing the moon challenges, which should be pretty hard. Oh my gosh, that was actually a pretty hard one. I'm not even going to lie, because landing on an asteroid with 0 gravity is insanely hard. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to be the end for today's video. Hope y'all enjoyed that video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and that's all from me, and I am out.